All right, good morning, guys. Monday morning. Gonna get started here on the 14th of September. We're gonna get started once you get logged into WeVideo. I want you to go over to create a new video here. Click on that. All right, today's topic's gonna be New York City. Okay. So kind of like what we did last time, we're going to kind of build upon what we did a little bit. We're going to go to stock media, all right, and as you can see, I was already getting work with that. So New York City, type that in right there, all right, and start adding some videos to your timeline here. Okay, and you can always click and then scroll over the top. Okay, and make that first one about 10 seconds long. Actually, let's make it about 14 seconds long, and then let's add a transition at the beginning and at the end of that clip. Okay, so I'm going to have like a dip to black at the beginning, so that way it fades in. Sorry about that, thought my phone was off. Okay, and then we'll add a transition at the end after we get our next clip. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to pick 10 different sites, okay, throughout New York City. So like Times Square, okay, I'm going to pick One World Observatory. Okay, let's see. That's One World Plaza. It's World Trade Center. Here we go. Oh, this is Patriots Day here. I have One World Trade Center. My bad. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I have the One World Trade Center. Okay, a lot of different clips here of the One World Trade Center. Okay, I'm going to go with this one up here. It's not the best of views, but it's still the One World Trade Center. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick a different one here. It's looking up. That one's a little bit better, maybe. Let's take a look here. All right, so in between, I'm going to add another transition. Okay, I'm just going to try cross dissolve in between the two of them. Okay, yep, there we go. There's the One World Trade Center there. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, okay, number one, we need to make a title for our first one. All right, I'm going to find something decent. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. I like this. I'm going to make it like, let's go around 6 seconds long here. Okay, and we're going to call this New York City. Okay. Okay. And then Mr. Brown. There we go, Mr. Brown, New York City. And you can change the fonts, you can change the colors if you want to. So I kind of like that color, so I'm just going to keep it. Okay. So there we go. Looking good so far. It'll disappear right there. So now, what I'm going to do is going to put some slide bottom text on One World Trade Center here. And then what I want you to do, okay, where it says primary text right here, okay, One World Trade Center, okay, or observatory. Okay, For the secondary text, all right, I actually want you to go and do a little bit of research. Okay, so you can see the One World Trade Center is the main building that rebuilt the World Trade Center complex in Lower Manhattan. Okay, so I can put all of this in here like this. Today, I don't care. You can copy and paste. We'll talk about copyright stuff later on. So I'm just going to copy and paste that in there. Now you can see that it might be a little bit too small. So what you do to make it show up a little bit better, okay, is just start adding some returns in it. Okay, so I'm going to go to right here, hit enter. It should make it bigger, but I guess it's not. So I guess we don't want to add too much information. So I'm just going to have, let's keep it down to one sentence then. So I'm going to keep it to right here. Just one sentence there, copy and paste. Okay, there we go. That's good. And to make that fit, I'm just going to put NYC just like that. Okay, plus we can also mess with the font a little bit too. Okay. All right. So let's add a little bit of text in there. I guess it didn't save. Not sure why. Hit save changes. Okay. So One World Trade Center. Okay, my secondary text. Okay, the main building we're both New York City there. Copy. Maybe I picked the wrong thing to put in here. There we go. There we go. And paste it in there. Okay. All right, hit save changes there. Okay, and it pops up there. All right, so I want you to add 10 of these. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of music into your Google Drive or onto this assignment that you can use for the background. Okay, so you can go to My Media, and then you can go to My Media, and you can add and drop right in here too. So you can go there, or you can go to your Google Drive right here. So 10 places like to visit or parts of New York City. Okay, add in some information there. All right, make sure it fits. So I still have to do a little bit of editing to make sure mine fits. Not sure why it won't. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. The main build. There we go. Yeah, and I do not like that color, so that looks better. I might even make it just a gray. There we go. Goes along with it. Hit the save changes. All right. So 10 of them. Put those in. Add transitions onto each and every one of them. Okay. Add information to each one you have there, and then add the soundtrack that I'm adding to the Google Drive. So hope this goes well. Have fun, and can't wait to see your videos soon.